Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Adab. My name is Ms Arshad, and this is the third time I'm seeing you in the solo show through this prestigious page, The Fertile Brains. I am very grateful to my respected brother, Kumar Prasanna, who always offers me an opportunity and who himself is full of blessings. Prasanna, I'm really very grateful to you and to the entire team of the Fertile Brains. I live in Lahore, and this time it is raining here, and it is, I think, the winter has finally started. I have started writing as a college student when I was studying in a college. My late mother, who was, as I always mention, is my great inspiration for the rest of my life. She used to teach me few tips regarding writing the poetry. When she was gone, I could not find enough time to find a pen or following my dreams. After that, I got married and had some issues. Then my two beautiful angels came to this world. And finally, when they started growing up, I found a little bit time for myself. And I became a virtual poet. When I was unable to get my time, I had a friend on whose blog I used to write secretly. So one day she offered me an international poetry meet at Neelam Saxena's page. At first, I felt a little bit confused because I was not least aware about the virtual sessions, on how to go live and talk to all of you, my lovely friends out there, whoever is present at that time. She gave me that opportunity, and I appeared in Neelam Saxena's international poetry meet. And that show changed my life. Neelam Saxena Didi has a great deal of respect in my heart because her page and her page team, especially Juhi Gupte, who is my younger sister, not by blood, but very strongly attached with me. She introduced me to as a global person. So I found that opportunity, and till now I'm appearing before you again and again. I felt incredibly loved and important because that was a life-changing moment for me. And I received thousands of messages and adoration uh, from people whom I never knew. So this is how I started writing and how I started appearing virtually on net. And thank you to this machine that connects us globally, and we stay in touch with each other all the time. As I've mentioned that my first poem, it was a matter of developing a great confidence, which I rendered and touched so many people, and I received so many requests to render it on different platforms again. It is a poem that is very close to my heart because when I was college student, I used in those days I wrote it, and it's a very small poem. And the title of this poem is "Look at Me." So I am just rendering it one more time at the beginning of this show for taking this liberty. Uh, the title of the poem is "Look at Me." Look at me, I want to smile before walking with you 2 mile. Look at me, I want to laugh before realizing that life is too tough. Look at me, I want to touch the stars before time will change and I will take away so many hours. Look at me, I want to stop the time and want to sit and sing a rhyme. Look at me, I want to walk with you before you walk away and leave me with few. Look at me, I want to hold your hand. Before I fall, please make me stand. Look at me, I want to live further before life ends. Live for a life for others. Look at me, my friend, Be my friend. Look at me. Before let you know, do not get offended. Look at me. Just keep looking at me. Before sunsets, keep looking at me. This is the first poem for today's show. As I've informed you that my social media journey started with just a call by Juhi Gupte, and I found so many friends internationally. I feel so blessed, and I am grateful to God in this regard that He considered me among those few who could spread their message and get connected with you, with friends like you all the time. As all of you know, that Lori festival is coming, and it is a festival of cheers, fresh beginnings, and it is not celebrated only in India but also across the Pakistan. And the legend Tula Bhatti, many of you must know him, has a popular tale about it, and lok loris and folk tales are sung on this beautiful occasion, and people sing so many songs. They gather and they enjoy the winter nights. My second poem is about Tale of Lori, and I'm going to render it before you. Hope you will like it. The Tale of Lori. In the golden glow of winter's fire, Lori night, hearts lift higher and flames dance to rhymes of drums, echoing old stories where joy hums. Under the shelter of starlit skies, we gather round and our spirits rise, toasting warmth in one another's hands, happiness as winter comes. Bonfire flame, a beacon bright, cracking logs, a joyous sight. Cheer and laughter floods in the air, fills the night so crisp and fair. Songs of harvest and happiness echo across the meadows and woods on each beat of the dhol's refrain, celebrating riches and freedom from pain. Sugarcane and sweets are shared, their flavor blend in the air. Traditions are woven, old and new, blessings sought for me and you. Lori is a festival of hope and brightness, bringing hearts through the darkest nights. As flames fade and daylight approaches, we cherish love and tenderness. Legends exist in Punjab's field, including the story of Dullah Bhatti, a brave rebel against tyranny's might. He stood for justice with the hearts overflowing. He safeguarded the honor of daughters and prepared the way for them throughout difficult times. Lori's devotion to Dullah and his great cause is reflected in his praise songs. Lori celebrates the bravery of a hero from legend. So I wish you a very bright, very cheerful, and very, very, I must say, a very beautiful day on the day of Lori. It is going to be celebrated hopefully on January 13th on Monday. So this was the poem about Lori. I want to mention one more group from this solo presentation. That is Aspiring Writers Society, AWS. AWS is a writing group from USA. I feel so humbled and so privileged for having a connection with the unique team of writers. This is a group where poets do not randomly share their poems. It is about a society dedicated to provide an instructive, challenging, and enjoyable atmosphere in which you can explore and share your creativity with the like-minded people. Those that join AWS understand the importance of challenging themselves and desire to make an effort to learn and progress in both fiction and non-fiction writings. I feel so honored to have a connection with the entire team, especially Mayam Consitia Pipia. I hope she's hearing. I wish she's hearing this time. Who believes that abilities cannot be developed and the desire to embrace learning challenges and disappointments as source of growth. This is a great message. So I have found many opportunities by the team of AWS to get my poems published in their prestigious anthologies that go globally. And every time I get a place, and I feel very honored and humbled to get connected with them. So my next poem is about the pain of a mother who lives in a care home, old man's home. I had a chance to visit a old man's home located nearby my house, and the pain I have seen in those elderly people, in the eyes of those elderly people, is beyond words. So this is my humble request to you. When you come to this world, my message is very simple. You are totally infant. You become toddler. You grow higher, but you don't grow higher to get your elderly parents admitted somewhere where they never want to go, and just you lock them within the four walls of that building, and you never go there to see them again. You simply walked away. So my this poem was published by AWS last anthology. I think the name was Changing of Season, so I'm going to render it before you now. This is a mother's plea. The title is Mother's Plea. Don't put me in old man's home, a mother's plea. Her eyes besiege with hope, her heart on her sleeve. Life is a journey, etched in every line on her face, a tale of love and laughter, struggles embraced. She raised her children with hands that now tremble, a lifetime of memories in her eyes they assemble. The warmth of her touch, a comforting balm, in her embrace, a heaven, a love so calm. Time may have stolen their vigor of youth, but her spirit is a flame. Her heart speaks the truth. She yearns for dignity, respect till the end, not forgotten or cast aside, but cherished, my friend. Her stories a testimony woven with care, a legacy of wisdom, a lifetime to share. In her eyes, galaxies of dreams still in light. Oh, listen to her voice, see her inner light. Don't let her fade like a forgotten sun. Let her dance in the rain, let her laughter in the run, let her laughter and run. For in her aging grace, there is a beauty profound, a soul sympathy, echoing a love unbound, a mother's plea. Let it be heard loud and clear. She deserves love and comfort each passing year. So hold her close. Let her know she is not alone in the testimony of life. Let her vibrant spirit to be shown. Thank you. I feel really emotional whenever I render this poem. So moving to my next poem, it's the fourth one now. I am very privileged and I am very thrilled to get connected with two journalism groups that address South Asian issues and enable general public to come closer together and establish peaceful relationships. One is South Asia Peace Action Network, that is known as SAPAN, and that is very, very close by my heart. Its co-founder Bina Sarwar And she's based in Boston, and I have learned so much for her. So a big thank you to her. And the second one is Different Truth. That's um, run by um, Arindam Roy ji. Arindam Roy ji is what a fine human being he is. And Different Truth is a global practitioner, global participatory social journalism platform, and it has already published my few poems, which also got attraction globally. And I am presenting just another poem, and it reflects the colors of love on different occasions. So here we go. The title is The Colors of Love. When love is purple, there is no hurdle. When love is blue, you are in a few. When love is red, have a strong hat. When love is pink, hold her hand sing. When love is grey, don't present yourself on a tray. When love is black, don't go forward, step back. When love is brown, gently move to town. When love is yellow, be a chosen fellow. When love is green, show her that you are keen. When love is white, make a high flight. When love is like a rainbow, dive into it and flow. So this was published in Different Truth. I wish all the team of Different Truth a very happy new year, and everyone here who is watching this time. Now moving to fifth one. Fifth one is, it's about thanking someone. I would thank to everybody actually. I would like to thank everybody actually who have helped me in my literary journey so far. And I would like to address someone that is I admire great. She is the one who always invites me whenever an opportunity approaches, and she has made me contribute in very famous anthologies. And she is none other than Dr. Rupali Sikar Gaur. Rupali Sikar Gaur Didi, I call you Didi. You are very, very close to my heart. And this poem goes to you. And the title is My Faraway Friend. My faraway friend, in the kingdom of my hand, where distance matters in endless sand, there resides my friend, so dear and true, I treasure and value. We are miles apart, yet our hearts are intervened. Distances to cover and miles to achieve. Across the oceans and mountains, our soul aligned. Intervene in a friendship very divine, with the flow of passing days. Adore each other in a harmless way. In laughter and tears we live. In one another we firmly believe. Seasons change and time swifts fast. We stand steadfast without leaving a mark. Oh, my faraway friend, in a land so far, you reside within me, you reside within me like a gleam of a star. From every sunrise to sunset in the sky, I pledge with you that this friendship will never die. Until that day when we meet again, I will think of you and enjoy the rain. Let the sky paint our love with the rainbow trail and flying dove. With endless words, let's our spirit blend, that you are my faraway friend till my end. Rupali Kaur Didi and all my friends up there, I am looking forward to that day when I will see you all in person, and hopefully, as nature can do anything, day will come soon. So this was my fifth poem. I hope you will like it. And moving to sixth and last one. Before I submit my final poem, I would like to discuss the most significant experience in my life. that the relationship do not have to be based on blood. Unlike your siblings and sisters, you can find your brother and your bhai in someone you never knew, who appears along your side, encourage you to increase your confidence and address you as a Didi, and treats you regardless of your race and religion or color. I am very fortunate to have Kumar Prasanna as my real brother in my life. So, Kumar, this poem is for you. I hope you will like it. I was thinking a lot before writing it. I chose every word very carefully. So, this is my last poem for today. So, this goes for you, especially for you, Kumar Prasanna. A brother beyond the boundaries drawn, a brother beyond the boundaries drawn, not by birth, but by the care's quiet dawn. A voice that resonates steady and clear, guiding hearts with wisdom clear. Kumar Prasanna, a name profound, where poetry blooms and truths are found. Not just a poet, but a mentor of light, turning shadows into visions bright. In words, he weaves a gentle embrace, a bond of the a bond that transcends time and place. Each verse a mirror reflecting the soul, filling the fragment, making us whole. A teacher, a guide, a friend in prose. With every line, his compassion shows across the border, yet close in my heart. From his pen, love and wisdom start. No walls can divine a connection so true. In his words, the world feels new, a brother by care, a mentor by grace. In his poetry, we found our space. And I think the entire Fertile Brain team will agree with my point for the last two lines, a brother by care, a mentor by grace. In his poetry, we find our grace. So, friends, my lovely friends, this was my sixth and last poem for today. Thank you for the Fertile Brain for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much. I tried to summarize my poetic journey here, and we have made this journey easy for may this journey becomes easy for you, and may you get all the people and mentors I have as I God has given me. I wish you a very very happy Lori and a very blessed happy New Year 2025. Lots of love and see you on the open mic on Sunday. So God bless you all. Thank you so.